Our company, Eficiencia Energética Aplicada, is pleased to welcome you to our website. Please, let us introduce you in the exciting graphene's world, a new material for the future. We would like to remember you that our products are available on the website www.graphenefechi.net. Graphene, the material of the future. Our presentation is divided in 3 parts. First of all, graphene is presented. Its unique properties and huge variety of applications are explained. Graphene is a laminar structure, as can be seen in the figure. In each sheet, carbon atoms are disposed in an hexagonal network. Several graphene layers piled up form a tridimensional structure known as graphene. Graphene was synthesized for first time in 2004, and the researchers that isolated it deserved the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2010. Nanotubes, fluorines and diamond are other allotropic forms of carbon. Graphene's unique properties make it a very promising material for a great number of applications. Its transparency, hardness, elasticity, lightness, impermeability and high electric and thermic conductivities make the graphene an excellent material to be incorporated as a load in polymeric matrices. Using graphene as a load, we can produce lighter and tougher plastics, able to resist scratching and stressing. More conductive, anti-static and waterproof materials can also be obtained with this procedure. Graphene is also a very promising material for electronic devices. It has been named as a substitute of silicon in the future. It can improve the efficiency of solar panels and increase the charge capacity and loading rate of batteries, which open a horizon of opportunities in the field of energy efficiency. Some examples can be seen in the next slides. In the last years, graphene has risen high expectations in the field of electronics. It is considered as a complement in silicon devices, and it could replace silicon in a medium term. Transistors made with the graphene technology could be 100 times faster than silicon ones. In some years, our mobile phones, tablets and computers could be as flexible as a paper sheet. Graphene is also an excellent option to produce touch screens. Nowadays, they are made of indium tin oxide, which is a very scarce, expensive and contaminant material. Other applications are to fabricate sensor surfaces or semiconductor nanowires. Graphene can be used to produce cheaper and lasting solar cells with an improved efficiency of 42%. In addition, polymers can be used as substrates to obtain flexible and light solar panels. If we focus our attention in energy storage in superconductors and batteries, we find that graphene can increase the storage capacity and loading rate. For lithium-ion batteries, the increase can reach a factor of 10, and for nickel-ion chargeable batteries, the increase can reach a factor of 1000. We have seen a high number of applications for the graphene, but there is still a huge number of possibilities. We can find everyday new applications for this material in scientific articles or newspapers. Let us see several examples. Prototypes of lithium batteries with a silicon and graphene anode can reduce the costs in a 70% and improve the storage capacity to 525 Wh/kg per kilogram. In addition, the batteries can be lighter. Pores in graphene layers can rise to membranes and filters. Conductive inks made of graphene can be used to print circuits. IBM has synthesized a new transistor made of graphene that has a cut-off frequency of 155 GHz and a good heat dissipation. Spanish researchers have published that graphene can absorb light to different wavelengths efficiently, which can be used to develop photosensors that operate in different wavelength regions. Once we know the properties and applications of graphene, we can talk about its market. Nowadays, powder of graphene can be bought for €200 per kilo, and the cost of a monolayer varies from €300 to €1,000 per sample. This high price limits the possibilities of graphene, so the market needs a developed industry of graphene that can produce more and reduce its price. Among all producers of graphene, there is no one that can synthesize it in an industrial scale. It is forecast that products based on graphene can have a market of 46, 1,000, and 7,800 millions of euros in 2015, 2017, and 2022 respectively. Related products can have a market of 41 billions of euros in 2015. In 2009 and 2010, 10 and 28 tons of graphene were produced. In 2017, a production of 573 tons is expected. These forecasts have been done taking into account the markets of silicon and plastic, because we expect that graphene can replace the silicon and can be used as a load in polymers. In the last part of this presentation, we would like to present our company and show you our expectatives. There exist several methods to produce graphene. One of them is the chemical vapor deposition. The material obtained by this method is laminar graphene. In spite of the great quality of the product obtained, we have discarded this technique due to its low yield and its high cost. Several chemical methods can also be followed to produce graphene in powder or suspension. The cost of this technique is lower than the cost for chemical vapor deposition and the quality of the product is low. In this context, Eficiencia Energética Aplicada is working to scale up the production using a new innocuous mechanical method. This method produces graphene in powder or suspension of high quality and crystallinity with a low cost. Our project has risen the interest of the Spanish Ministry of Economy, and it has given us the possibility to hire 8 new high-qualified scientifics. We have established several collaborations with scientific centers and groups, as can be seen in the slide. In addition to the scientific collaboration, several business agreements with producers of plastics and membranes are established. We have agreements with several companies to add graphene as a load in polymers and coating. In a short term, we expect to reach sales of 7 millions of euros every year. In a medium term, we will be working to produce graphene for batteries, membranes, solar panels and alloys. Our previsions estimate that our company will be a strong value in the international market around 2015. We expect to establish collaborations in a short term with important companies from the sectors of plastics and batteries. In a medium term, our objective is to increase our collaborations to include the sectors of solar panels and circuits. In order to achieve our ambitious objectives, we need to consolidate an international trade network and protect our intellectual property with patents. All of this can be possible with a higher investment in our investigation and development department. We also consider important the diffusion of our activity and products through our website and scientific events. Eficiencia Energética Aplicada is a partner of the Red Española del Grafeno. Our scientific, administrative and directive team would be pleased to attend you. For any question, you can contact us in our websites www.easeowner.com and www.graphenetachi.net, or in the phone number +34 976 248 137.